Bunch of panty waist, puny. Uh,
Mark Farner isn't holding back. The Grand Funk Railroad legend shares his unfiltered thoughts on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and about why the band has yet to be inducted, or even nominated, as far as I'm aware. Now, I spoke recently with Mark about his new album, Closer to My Home, due for release on November the 9th, and the conversation moved on to Grand Funk's inexplicable exclusion from the Rock Hall. Here's Mark Farner giving his unfiltered take on the politics behind the institution. A little change, obviously, at the top of the organisation, and a little waiver in for Foreigner, who've finally been allowed in as well. Do you think there's any possibility moving forward that Grand Funk will finally get the recognition from the Hall that they so thoroughly deserve?
well, I don't know if that'll ever happen. The only reason it hasn't happened so far is we don't have the brown ring around our lips. And I'm sorry to say that the people don't have any say as to who is going in and why they're going in and when they're going in. The people who made those stars who they are, it was us fans who bought the Beatles records. It was, it's the fans that fuel our popularity, and we don't have a thing to say about it. I think that's got to change. They need to allow the influence of reality and listen to what the fans are saying. And we all got phones. We could vote who we think ought to be in there. But it's political. It's kind of like the government of the United States versus the people. It's a bunch of horse crap as the government, fake government is in there. Who knows what's going to happen next? And these three-letter agencies, bunch of panty waist, puny, yeah, to do to us and to try to put fear into the people. I'm so fed up with that stuff. I want the people free. Set my people free. And this is, what's wrong with the Rock Hall. It's just like a bunch of, senators and the Congress people and those up there that wear the tie. And that is the uniform of the New World Order. It's that tie and the suit and the vest and all that shit.
So, in terms of the Rock Hall itself, if hypothetically they did say you were getting in tomorrow, is it something you'd welcome, or after all this time and everything has gone in the background, would you say no? How would you feel about that?
Oh, I would love to be in there for the people's sake, only for the people's sake, not for those people who run that. And I know just by what Steve Miller went through to when he was inducted in there and the horseshit that they pulled on him, buddy. Oh my God. To charge the band $20,000 a plate. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Uh, that's not nice. That's horsey poo poo.
It certainly is. And in terms of, again, all hypothetical, but if you were inducted and you were allowed in, do you think there would be something of a reunion for the original members of the band? Is it something you think could happen?
I would hope so. I would hope so. It hasn't been me uh preventing the band from getting back together. It's been the other guys, and that's just something that I think they're just off their path right now. They're off the path. Um, and like it's you say Foreigner got in, but the guys that are going out presenting themselves as Foreigner now, there's no original members. I don't know if I, to tell you the truth, um, I don't know if they got the real Foreigner back together, you know, to play at the Rock Hall or for the ceremony, but that would be great, to put the real people back together. Then we got something to celebrate. Beside that, all you got is a tribute band.